Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pixel Junkies. We're playing, are we playing Journey to the West?
I think they can see what this is.
We're playing
Enslaved
Journey
Odyssey
to the
West.
We're playing Dragon Ball.
Oh man.
So this game...
Super loud X-Backs.
Adam's playing. This game was written by Alex Garland. Alex Garland is one of my favorite
Is that Alicia Vikander?
It is, yeah.
Alex Garland is one of my favorite screenplay writers. He's written some films you probably know.
Just saying yes.
Probably almost everyone in the audience probably knows 28 Days Later.
Nope.
Yes.
Is that the one
I didn't see it.
where...
It's a zombie film.
No,
Is
I
that the
thought
one
it was
with
the
Matthew
one where...
McConaughey in the desert?
No, I
Yeah.
thought it was
it's
the
the
one where Sandra Bullock goes to
That's
rehab.
28 Days.
Oh.
28 Days Later is the zombie film.
Is that the one with
No, it's
with
20
where he gets his arm caught in the rock?
28 Days Later
Yeah.
is the zombie film with Cillian Murphy.
Is it the one about the environmental change, creating a massive hurricane that freezes everything?
28 hours later.
It's a really good movie. And he also wrote and directed Ex Machina, which won...
What? Did he?
Yeah. Which won a couple of Oscars, and well deserved. It was really terrific. So yeah, he wrote this game, and this game.
Did you know that Admiral Snoke, Grand whatever his name is, Snoke, is in this?
Is he?
Hmm?
Oh man.
And he's in Ex Machina.
It's Son Goku.
What is that?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of the general. My bad. Yeah.
You were thinking of what?
It's a good thing he doesn't look like
I was thinking of
every
Donald
protagonist
Mason,
ever
but
from
he's not
Oh.
in that movie. This is a different guy.
late part of that decade.
He's General Hux.
Yeah,
Does he
he
though?
was General Hux. Yeah.
I think it's General Hux.
What are you guys talking about?
Adam's complaining that the main character looks like a generic, like...
Hey, it's
Yeah,
I don't think he does.
he's almost like kind of like Andy Serkis, a generic.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
really.
looks a little like Andy Serkis. I don't know about
I don't
you
think
guys.
that's really like the generic, like big muscly guy look.
No, it's not. It's really not. He's a big muscly guy, but he's...
He had pretty
not-
generic hair though.
I don't
He's going
think
like
so.
No.
he's going Super Saiyan with that
Stop
hair.
trying to skip it.
well, I mean, you know, this is making a great video.
You're in the ship and you're blown up.
Yep.
So yeah,
There
this
we go.
game
That's
is.
indeed what's happening.
This game was very underplayed.
There's too many
Yeah.
robot sections at the beginning here.
I don't know.
Probably a good game. I had fun with it. I just got tired of the robot sections over and over. Jesus, man, chill out. What sound of this?
Take it easy, dude.
I can't see anything because it's all green screen.
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
Or mocap or whatever. Fucking.
Alright,
Whatever.
okay.
Fuck you, audience. Hey, look, there's a Fallout vault. What vault is this?
Sure is.
Go.
Oh,
Ow!
that dude ate knobs.
I didn't see any knobs.
So yeah,
This is weird.
Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit jerky.
Is it based on something, this game?
It's based on Odyssey to the West.
But what is that?
It's one of the four classic novel or
that's
pieces
what
of
I've
literature
never heard
from
of.
Chinese antiquity.
Yeah, the Chinese got it from Dragon Ball.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how
Chinese
Goku
rip off
rides on
everything,
the
man.
cloud and then he dies a
Yeah.
lot? That's what happens in Odyssey to the West. Or
Yeah,
Journey
yeah.
to the West.
My favorite part of In Journey to the West is when they go to Namek and have to save it from Frieza.
Why does Gokhan fly in that cloud if he can fly
He
anyway?
couldn't fly in the original series. So in Dragon
Like
Ball...
Superman.
I don't care anymore.
Alright.
You always develop the ability to fly.
Yeah. It's just easier.
Well, yeah, that's...
Did he wish for it? Is that why he got the ability to fly without his cloud?
No, I just
How
got more
is she
powerful.
so fast?
Because she's
I
high.
don't know, running.
She's the female lead. And
Yeah.
you can't play as her, so therefore she's ahead of you.
You're hitting a lot more obstacles than she is.
I don't know where to go.
Down, probably.
Okay. Now, I see.
Hmm.
Pick it up then.
I think this game tried to have like an Uncharted vibe to it.
It's very Uncharted-y.
Yeah, but it's I mean, I guess it's cinematic, but
Oh dear. We are
it does
in
still
the sky.
play different somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really jump to your death unless you, like, intentionally run off.
Wow, that
and
was
die.
one hell of a jump.
Though in Uncharted 4, they kind of fixed that though.
What do you mean?
It's kind of hard to kill yourself. 'Cause, like-
I don't know. I've jumped to my death a few times in that game.
Yeah, but
so-
in that game, like if you're unsure, he'll reach for something, and when he's reaching for it, then you know you're fine.
Yeah. There were times when I've reached for something, and he still doesn't grab onto it. He's got to be really precise.
Oh, I'm burning. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
maybe don't stand in the fire.
I didn't
See the blue thing? No, not that blue thing. Ignore the blue thing entirely. See the flashing thing to your left. To your left.
It's
to your
making
left.
a visual
flashing
feedback.
things.
It's got like a shimmery. It's got like a coat of semen on it.
Okay, now I know what to look for.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The feedback isn't one of the first things you'll notice actually with that kind of thing because it's not like super obvious feedback.
You got like
got
negative tattoos.
I wonder how terrible his voice is.
Like
It's Andy Serkis. Do you like Andy Serkis?
Channing Tatum.
Do you like Gollum?
Eh.
He doesn't sound like Gollum, but he sounds like Andy Serkis.
I feel like
Is it
that,
voiced by him or did someone else do it?
It was voiced by Gollum.
I feel like in
Okay,
that
Andy
game,
Serkis
in
did
that story, Gollum just brought in unnecessary
Serkis.
symbolism into a story that really didn't need it.
Who?
Gollum. Gollum is the worst character. in
Gollum
Lord
from
of the
Odyssey to the West.
Yeah.
They didn't even go west.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
Cue robot bits. Here come the robots.
do I get to fight him?
Get ready for robots.
No, because you can't fight him.
You get to fight 2 million of them in the next 18
So
minutes.
This way.
Aaron, do you not like this game?
It's okay. Just don't like all the robots. 1 or 2 robot set pieces would have been fine. And then move
Oh
on.
man, it's the dude from is it Isaac from Dead Space? This is where he ended up.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Good
is
game.
steampunk space.
Yeah.
or
Great
something.
game.
Adam doesn't like Dead Space either.
One of my favorite games of all time.
It's good. It's not scary.
It's totally freaky. The atmosphere is freaky. It's not like jump scare.
The thing is, nothing's scary when you play it with friends.
Nothing scary.
I didn't find Dead
isn't
Space
scary
scary
at all.
anyway.
played
I
it.
think Dead Space is creepy as hell. They nail the atmosphere in that game.
It's creepy, but it's not scary.
Well, I mean, no.
I agree with that. Yeah,
Isaac, no.
I think Fear is creepy, but not scary if you play it like all alone and really dive into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Fear 1, not the other ones. Well, Fear
Eh.
2. Fear 2.
There was like one
I like how the
part
little
of
thing
the
looks like a
first
tail.
figure that
I'll give him
actually
that.
was kind of like
I like that design.
It's like in Metal Gear Solid 5.
unsettling.
Yeah, I love the atmosphere of the first Fear game. Terrific.
I think
Where his
Alien Isolation
thing
is
looks
probably
like a tail.
well,
What
it's
thing?
up there.
The pack? The thing on Snake's pack hangs down on his back, looks like a tail. Because he's all demonified.
But it's a will
Demonified
now.
now.
Oh,
'cause
man,
he's got a horn
lightsaber.
and he's got a tail.
Did not notice that.
Oh.
That's a good place to stick that.
And that's how Snoke got his staff saber. I can't think of like
At least he climbs fast.
Soma. That's what I was gonna think of.
Oh, this is Soma?
No, I was trying to think of scary
Like, where
games.
to-
Assuming I'm supposed to
scary
go back
game.
this way.
Yeah, I prefer atmospheric over
How do I
scary.
shield then?
I think
It
Soma's
automatically
worse
shields
than
for a limited time. It says it right on the screen.
Soma's worse than Alien Isolation was.
Yeah, I definitely take creepy over scary. To me, atmosphere is like my favorite thing.
I'm interested to see how this game is like when I'm not in the super tutorial level.
I think some of the best games, like if you want a
Here's all the
scary
robots.
game, I
Kill
actually
them now,
think
Adam.
What?
Kill all the robots now, and you won't have to deal with them.
No, you can't do that now.
I think one of the coolest things, like if you want to play a scary game, like play a really intense stealth game. Because I think a lot of I think they have
If-
you have a
if
lot
you
of the
wa-
same trappings.
If you want, well,
Play
if you want
Soma.
to play like an actual scary game, if you want to like get your cake your pants like scary thing,
Yeah.
play Alien Isolation
Well, yeah.
or play
Oh man, Alien Isolation.
Soma's scary.
Scary.
what's that other first-person horror game that's
PT?
really popular? No,
Amnesia.
Soma, because I just said that like 10
No.
times. I don't know that. I don't really
it's
like
like in an insane
I know
insane
exactly what
asylum.
you're talking
Oh, Outlast.
Outlast, yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
Outlaw.
I find
I didn't like Outlast.
Oh.
I just think that the insane asylum setting is overdone.
Well, the
Is
second
it
one's
though?
not in
Because it's
the,
the only game on that whole list.
I
that
mean,
takes
generally in
place
horror.
the second one is in
The-
an asylum.
for me, I
I'm excited for
prefer.
the second one.
I find stealth to be the most thrilling genre. Just like intense. Just like.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but it's so hard to find a game that does stealth well.
yeah, that's true.
I will say there were parts in Dishonored that I wasn't scared, but I was like, if they put in a little bit of horror elements here, this would be scary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. I think they're more similar genres than a lot of people would think. I think the best stealth game for making it intense is the first Metal Gear Solid.
Sure. The Thief games handle when they do horror.
That dude looked awesome.
Yeah.
When they did that.
When the Thief games do stealth, do horror. Sorry,
he was screaming.
They do it really well.
He was screaming his dad's name when he did that.
Tom! Grand Admiral Tom. Hot chick, let me in. Let me in. He wants the D. Or she doesn't want the D. There you go, whatever, fuck you. Play Soma is a good game. Good story.
I have it.
Play this game. This is a great game, too.
I think I have it. I can't remember if I have it or not.
Well, you should have it because it's a good game.
What other games have they done, Rory? These guys? Right here?
Team Ninja?
Yeah.
Or Ninja Theory?
Yeah.
I always get them mixed up.
No, not Team Ninja. Don't get them mixed up.
His scarf.
They do very different games, but I get the names mixed up. Ninja Theory?
Yeah.
I always forget.
We could look it up.
This is Ninja Theory.
Yes, this is Ninja Theory. So they did DMC.
Yep.
Yes.
What else?
Which was an excellent game.
DMC is terrific, actually. Yeah, it's.
So they made Enslaved, DMC.
DMC,
what else?
And there is another one, but I forget the name of it.
Oh man, look out! It's the Red Ribbon Army.
There's another one in particular.
They made another one too.
They made Heavenly Sword.
There you go.
Yes, they made Heavenly Sword, but there's another one as well.
They made Kung Fu Chaos.
That's not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And Hellblade.
Hellblade. That's the one I was thinking of.
What's it actually called now? It's called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, Senua.
So, in other words, they make great games.
Yeah.
They also made Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes, which was canceled.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
and they made Fight Back on iOS.
Oh man, Fight Back, and never forget Fight Back.
But yeah, they make really good games. I think they're underrated. I would say.
They're
as a developer, I would say they're underrated.
Yeah, their mocap is
face
really
full of fists.
Yes.
I played the hell out of that game.
Did you?
Kung Fu Chaos. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Heavenly Sword was. A lot of people forgot about that game as well.
They must have changed their name because it says here the developers just add monsters.
That's what they do. They make games people forget about for some reason.
And then they change their name.
But yeah, when people remember their games, they're really good.
So yeah, Ninja Theory is an independent video developer in Cambridge, England.
Oh man, I live.
Originally founded as Just Add Monsters. In March of 2000, and they were purchased by Argonauts. So good.
I don't understand why you guys didn't want to play it.
You didn't want to play it. This game is awesome.
You damn dirty apes! Or something.
I thought we knew it took place on Earth.
I know, but we're playing a game where we're playing as the Monkey King, and we just saw this for Statue of Liberty.
I really wanted him when I was playing this to just jump and then shoot backwards because of the air. It's like,
So is he like? I guess he's super strong with those gauntlets now, even though that's not what that would do.
Well, he's super strong with all those muscles, probably.
It's the red paint that makes him strong.
He's some sort of weird monkey man.
Would you say he's like some sort of like ruler?
Probably.
Also, we can't really say what the gauntlets would do because they're not really regular gauntlets.
No, they've got a shield and they have his stick.
Also, this thing's not aerodynamic in any way, so I think you can throw physics out the window.
There's some guy down there screaming about
flying just fine again. Sideways, no problems.
I wonder
here.
where we're going.
Into the ground.
Pretty steadily flying.
Hey, look at that tower.
I think he died.
You shouldn't have been on that bit of the thing, Adam.
No, probably not.
Don't worry, your
Why is Jason Voorhees in this game?
You'll find out later.
Jason Voorhees?
Yeah, Voorhees.
Sounds like his super
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Aaron. Jason Voorhees.
That's
yeah, there's no way you need to clear out your ears or anything like that. You
clearing
stupid
out?
fucking asshole.
Well, no, he said Claritin. Claritin,
How do I clear in my ear?
Claritin is an allergy medication.
Yeah.
I take allergy medication.
Is Jason Voorhees a combo of Jason Bourne and Voorhees?
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's like James Bond. He's the James Bond of horror.
Yeah. No. He said James Caan.
He's the James Bond of horror.
He's the James Caan of horror.
He can stealth into your dreams and kill you in your.
That's absolutely what Jason Voorhees did. You stupid fucking asshole.
It sure is.
It's a good thing that's not Freddy, you fucking Nimrod.
Same guy.
No, Jason Voorhees.
I don't know who the fuck they all are. Same stupid
Voorhees.
Asshole.
I mean Voorhees. Voorhees.
Aaron
Jason
doesn't
Voorhees.
distinguish between these characters, Adam.
Voorhees.
He's got 4 he's.
Yeah.
It was he before he was he.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Down
Fucking
there.
Freddy Krueger, Voorhees, Chainsaw Guy. Who I don't know what else.
Chainsaw Guy.
Who's the Texas Chainsaw Man?
Leatherface? Leatherhead?
Oh, that same guy.
No, Leatherhead was in the
Leatherface.
Ninja Turtles.
All the same dude.
Was there a Ninja Turtles villain based on Leatherface?
No, Leatherhead was the,
Oh, the crocodile.
yeah, who's sometimes a good guy, sometimes a bad guy, depending on the writer.
It's
Hello!
a good harness
I heard
she's
you
got
wanted
there.
the D.
It's not even touching her. The harness isn't anywhere close to her. It doesn't even come down all the
It's
way.
like a roller coaster, man. It just holds you in place. Don't do it. I won't sleep with you. Oh!
And he dies.
6 seconds after she pressed the eject button, he's like, oh! How's that thing still fucking
I
flying?
know. And it's flying like steady too. It's not even headed towards the ground.
Why did they vibrate?
Oh, never
not
mind.
the
Wait,
blade?
we hit the Statue of Liberty and we're only now crashing into Manhattan?
Yeah.
I don't think
What
the
the
developers know
fuck?
what Manhattan looks like, unless it was flying
she
in
can-
circles.
Okay, no, he's dead now.
I don't know. You didn't hit it that long ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fine.
It was like 5 minutes ago. If they were flying that speed, they'd
Nah,
be
I think it's all right.
friggin' Washington
It's all
by
right.
now.
Statue of Liberty is not like right next to the island.
Yeah,
It's
is.
pretty close, but it's not like literally right there.
You can see it from the shore very
At that
clearly as a
speed.
I
large
know.
object.
I know.
At that fucking speed, it like passed over the Brooklyn Bridge in like 8 seconds.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Fucking well past Manhattan by that point.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is that like a hockey mask? What is that?
You'll find
Manhattan
out later.
is in New York.
I can't remember. Do we find out what that is later?
Hang on, I'm going to enunciate my words for Aaron. It is
Enunciate.
Jason Voorhees' mask, which is based on a hockey mask from the early days of the NHL.
A cocky mask from the N-Page Pell. What does that even mean?
Oh no, looks like I'm going to go in and delete all the hard drive information.
Oh, a Pocky mask. You mean the things you eat?
Those are good.
The Pockies? The little chocolate sticks
You
from
get-
Japan? Or wherever?
That's your last one.
Or
I'm going to give
Korea?
you a dead leg.
A dead leg?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's when you get hit really hard in the leg.
What is a dead keg at?
Cake.
Wake up, you fat fuck. Just get up your fucking ass and get up and do a Kaioken. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck am I playing this?
Who's
Why is the
Kaioken?
chick from Heavenly Sword here?
It's not.
Why
name
am I
is
suddenly
Trip.
wearing a mask?
That's Trip from Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Why did she not leave?
Did you ever see the Heavenly Sword movie?
No.
Anna Torv does the voice.
Wow.
She didn't want you to go with her when she ejected, but she waited for you to wake
Well,
up.
she feels bad now. Also, she's
Sorry
going to
we landed
enslave
on
you. She's going to enslave you now.
No,
Spoilers.
you're already enslaved. Don't matter.
No, you're not.
Next
now
one-
you will be.
one of the next
Oh,
ones.
wait. Yeah, you are enslaved. Now she feels bad.
Let me explain.
Like, hey, take this off. Actually, no, I need you to help me.
I didn't know Marisha Ray was in this.
Who? Oh, the porn star? Marisha Bay?
BAE.
Yeah.
That was a sweet name.
I don't know if that's a porn star.
Oh man,
or
is
not.
he going Super Saiyan?
Yeah, he's
And this is how he became
raged
Snoke.
out. She's like, we gotta find the Dragon Balls.
Side of the Force.
His name is Monkey in this, by the way.
I hacked a slave
Her name is Trip.
so it could be activated.
It's funny.
And he's enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Is there a pig and a donkey as well?
There's a pig.
What's with all the gas fumes?
Is there a pig and a donkey?
I don't know if there's a donkey in this, but there's a pig.
Is the pig selling hot tamales?
No.
So what do you guys think about hot tamales?
Never had
They're all
one.
right. They're hot.
What's a tamale?
They're little. They're little.
Are they
Well,
like,
they're like
red
Mike and
candy.
Ike's. They're spicy Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, they're red Mike and Ike's.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought, yeah, but that's a candy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the candy. I'm not talking about the actual thing.
Oh, I don't know. They're all right, I guess. They're spicy as dick.
They're kind of rocking.
Are they like enchiladas? What are they?
Oh, Mike and Ike's put not Mike and Ike's put hot tamales in ice cream, but eat them really
Oh,
quickly because they will freeze solid.
Put Mike and Ike's or hot
No,
tamales?
the hot tamales
On ice cream.
in ice cream. Yes,
What kind of ice cream?
any kind, but vanilla.
That sounds weird.
It is, but they freeze solid really quickly.
Steamed
Like,
corn
solid.
husk or banana leaf.
Like, they'll be like rocks within a few minutes, so you gotta eat it fast.
Oh no, sorry, the other guy's a water buffalo. Sorry, not the donkey.
I don't know if
I
there was
knew
a
a water buffalo back in the
That
day.
thing is
You knew one?
Yeah.
discarded.
What was his name?
I don't know, I didn't think that far into this made-up story.
I never had one of them.
You didn't think of the first thing that would that you would have to think of?
I don't know, he's a water buffalo, I don't see why he would need a name. Not all animals just have names. Wild animals in the wild.
It's a struggle, man. I'm struggling to hold on here.
What, your guts are rumbling?
Yeah.
Only domesticated animals really have names.
Well, ruin your own
Not
toilet,
really.
will you?
What do you mean, not really?
Sometimes people give names to, like, for example, there's a shark. There's a great white shark currently swimming somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean called Lydia that they tagged, and you can actually follow her on Twitter.
Oh.
She has more Twitter followers than me. How about that, audience? There's a great white
Do you
shark
ever use
out there.
Twitter?
I follow Lydia.
You're contributing to the problem.
Why
Yeah.
am I contributing to the
You
problem?
ever see that stupid YouTube video, Christian the Lion?
What? Yes. I
I
hate it.
that video. I hate that video because my friend in high school told me it was like the best thing ever, and I watched it. It was just like this dumb thing with an Aerosmith
Fuck all
song
those
in the
people.
background. It's like,
Fuck
what
them
is
all.
this?
Years gone by, am I right?
It's like, oh, there's so many years they haven't seen the lion, and the lion comes up and surprisingly doesn't kill them like I thought was going to happen when it started running towards them at like Mach 2, and they were just sitting there calmly. I'm like, do you guys not realize it's a risk that the lion may not know you? Like, they were just sitting there calmly assuming that the lion was going to come up and give them a hug. It's crazy. Stupid video.
Why doesn't he just kill his captor?
Because if she dies, he dies.
I like the guy who has the bear, though.
Fuck
There's
it.
this guy who has, like, a pet bear, and the bear was his best man
You
at
fucked
his
up,
wedding.
bitch.
Although he named the bear Brutus. I'm like, don't you think that maybe is a bad idea? It's like, this is awful foreboding for the name of a wild animal.
Well, only if his name was Julius.
Yeah, that's
And it
true, I guess.
was!
What?
Oh, can I ask a legitimate, stupid question?
Yeah.
Why is it at Dairy Queen that the bottles of, like, the milkshakes or whatever always say Orange Julius on the side?
Yeah.
Because it's a company.
Yeah. They're
They
Orange
make the
Julius
bottles?
No,
brand,
Dairy Queen is a separate brand. They just happen
but they
to sell
sell
at Dairy
Orange
Queen.
Julius brand drinks.
Okay.
It's like saying
Yeah,
why don't
you
they?
sloop.
It's like saying why don't they print Doritos on the side of a Pepsi can? Because it's a separate brand.
Yeah. Follow-up question: why don't they put Doritos on the side of Pepsi?
Well, they might for promotional things, but no, normally they don't.
But what I'm saying is when you get the
Now's a
thing
good
from
time to
Dairy
use
Queen,
that.
it's printed Orange Julius on it.
Well, what do you
Get on
expect it to
Smash.
But
say?
you don't buy... I expect it to say Dairy Queen. Just like at McDonald's, when you buy a drink, it says McDonald's on the bottle.
Yeah, but it's a separate brand. Like, it's not a Dairy Queen thing.
Dairy Queen don't make their own milkshakes?
But there are places in the world
It's
where
not a
you can go
milkshake,
to an
Rory,
Orange
it's,
Julius
it's a-
store. It's like, say for example, you went to Dairy Queen and ordered a drink and it said McDonald's on the cup. It's because it's a different company.
Right, yeah. Okay, I get
And
it,
it's
yeah.
not milkshake, it's smoothie.
Yeah, but if you order the milkshakes, it comes in a bottle that says Orange Julius.
They just happen to sell them at Dairy Queen here. I don't know if they do that everywhere.
Do you think you could tell me what
Or if they do, then it's like a subsidiary
Right, yeah.
This
business.
reminds me
that,
of
Who?
Kerrigan from StarCraft.
yeah, it is a Dairy Queen
Maybe she'll
business,
become the
actually.
Queen of Blades.
Maybe.
I don't know you were into StarCraft. Yes, I did.
I don't know. I guess it's like Blizzards too, or it's like you buy a Blizzard, it'll say Blizzard on it.
You know what Blizzard reminds me of?
Yes.
Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades. Oh!
Is that the only part of StarCraft you played?
Yeah, it's funny. I'm trying to make jokes because otherwise this video is gonna suck and it's gonna give us negative views.
The video already sucks.
Yeah,
We've already ruined it.
yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Whoosh.
You can get hot dogs at Orange Julius.
Like, not even half done the...
What do you think so far, though, Adam?
It's pretty good.
Also, like
Yeah.
rebranded or something.
Of this, I don't know what you would call this, like a
There's
beat 'em
like-
up, I guess.
It's not. It's like a.
Slash 'em up.
It's an action adventure game. It's like Uncharted.
Yeah, but no, there's like it's kind of like DMC or what, like with those kind of games. It's not my favorite I've ever played because the camera's a little bit too wonky, but it's pretty good. I think DMC is my personal favorite of those. So for those of you who are raged at home, like,
DM
it's not the best one because it's not Bayonetta or something.
DMC and this game are totally different genres.
I don't know.
Like they can't be compared. At
I
all.
think the combat is the only similarity.
I don't think even the combat is because this doesn't have the all the combinations and everything.
Oh, that's true. No, you're right.
This
Yeah,
is
I agree.
straight up just an action adventure.
I consider this an action adventure,
we
but I do
go.
think it has some elements of hack and slash.
Maybe, yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
The
The people at home who are going to be raging, by the way,
cover.
are the people at home who are going to be complaining that you singled out DMC as opposed to the other Devil May Cry games.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the other Devil May Cry games.
That's
You're
what
a-
they're going to rage about.
That's
Yeah.
why you're a terrible human being, Adam. You should feel
Jim
terrible.
Sterling gets a lot of flack for the good things he says about DMC.
Yeah,
as I
I
recall.
don't know. I don't know what that is.
DMC is
Devil May Cry.
is the fifth Devil May
But
Cry game.
I've never played it or seen it played. I have no idea what it is.
It's really
I
good.
have no
My
interest in
shield was
playing it.
The game is actually kind of well written, which means it's like way worse than the other games for some reason.
I like the other games.
Do you?
Yeah. Devil May Cry 4. It's like...
All the
It's
Devil May
stellar.
Cry games I've tried to get into have been like super shit dialogue, terrible writing. It's like the gameplay is awesome, but I
Oh,
just
the
can't
gameplay's
get past that
amazing.
story, man.
But
I've tried and I
DMC
just
actually
cannot
has
do
a
it.
pretty decent story.
DMC has a good story.
I don't know. Maybe if you get past the dialogue. I don't know.
What is
DMC,
it?
we're talking about.
Oh yeah, yes.
What's the story?
It's just you find out that you've always been kind of this demon killer, but you find out that you're actually like the son of a powerful demon. And you're
Total
brought
racist.
into this conflict between devils and angels, and you're just there to kind of save a girl. It's not like we're not talking like Shakespearean.
Can you become an angel or a demon?
You're both actually. You're Nephilim.
I
you
love
fly?
the I love that it's
Smack,
in a lot of
smack,
ways
smack,
like a better.
smack,
It takes a
smack,
lot
smack,
from
smack,
it.
smack.
You gotta hit him
It,
when he's not blocking.
I know, but if I just keep hitting him, he can't do anything anyway.
What can demons do?
It takes-
Angels can fly. What do demons
It
got?
it takes a lot.
They can fly as well.
DMC takes a lot from Dante's Divine Comedy, except in a lot of ways it's a better representation of Dante's Divine Comedy than
as
the actual
opposed to-
Dante's Inferno game.
Yeah, I think
Where
DMC
you
is a
kill
retelling.
Death in the first minute.
I like Dante's Inferno. I think it's a fine
Yeah,
game.
but you kill Death.
I think it's
what?
a fine game, but I don't think
If you can
it's.
kill Death, then how do you kill anything else? And beyond that, how is Death
I
killable?
think
What
You're
the
not.
fuck
You're
does
not
that
really
mean?
killing anything else.
Yeah.
You're going through hell and destroying things. You're
I
not
think
killing
it's a-
anything because they're already dead.
Okay,
I think
where
it's
do they
a-
go when you kill them?
I think
They
it's a
just
fine game.
cease
I
to exist.
think it's a fine game. I
Then
don't
what?
think it's a good representation of Dante's Divine Comedy.
If you can
Right?
kill
I
death,
distinguish it as an adaptation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a good adaptation. I think it's a good game.
I think DMC.
Oh,
I think-
okay, I don't like this game anymore.
I think
Why?
Because you gotta command Wingus over there.
I think DMC is.
What the fuck was that hand
just-
movement?
I think DMC is a retelling of Dante's Divine Comedy in the same way that this game is a retelling of Journey to the West.
can you get her
Right.
to sit
Yeah,
on
but
her
I think
back?
it's more true in spirit, is what I
not
mean.
Dragon Ball?
It doesn't have as many literal connections as obviously in the Dante's Inferno game. You actually have all the characters,
Right.
But like, I think DMC is closer in spirit to what the Divine Comedy was going for than Dante's Inferno is.
If you can kill death, can you die after that?
Yes, actually. Strangely enough.
It's not really. It's a.
Well, I think
I like
in the
that.
world of that game, death was only there to bring people to hell or to heaven,
I guess.
Yeah,
or maybe
exactly, yeah.
well, really to bring them to purgatory.
It's like it's
Like
similar
there's
to
a
the
death.
way death is in Supernatural.
Right. It's,
For the two people in the audience who got that reference.
death isn't a bad guy; he's just doing a job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but
Yeah,
that's
death.
one of my personal favorite death, if Jesus Christ, if I can say that, is the one from Terry Pratchett's Discworld, where he's just the most powerful being in the world, but he's he's similar to the death in Supernatural, where you can't really deal with death because he just does the job and he does it very well, but you can't kill him, you can't get away from him, he's just there, he's an inevitability.
He's really well played in Supernatural too. He's a really good actor.
I don't know what that is.
Man,
know what
tripped
Supernatural
to rape
is.
the door open.
It's worth watching for the first 5 season story arc. Like
I do like his movement.
the story arc from seasons 1 to 5
It makes him feel like a monkey.
in Supernatural is amazing. Like it's a terrific story arc.
Maybe I'll watch it, but I probably won't.
It's worth it, but stop after season 5 because I don't think you'd get into it.
How many episodes a season?
Full network TV 22, 23.
So that's
Jesus.
22 hours. Times 5.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hours.
Just to get
It
to the
is.
good bit.
No, that's the whole of the good.
It's
bit.
like 110,
Wow.
115
You
hours.
get to the good bit in like the first 4 episodes.
Minus
like,
15 minutes
115
per
hour
episode.
commitment.
It is pretty long commitment. The network TV length shows are a blessing and a curse in a lot of ways. I find.
Hang on.
Like in some ways, I prefer the 13 or 16 episode seasons, but in some ways, I like going the full season. And Supernatural now they're on their 12th season.
That's too many.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot.
The,
Like, if you're watching it when it comes out and you're watching it on a weekly basis, I guess that's fine. But if there's 12 seasons now and you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch the show, it's like,
if you do it now, I recommend just watching the first 5 because that completes a full story arc. And 6 and 7 are terrible, like awful. Like season 6 of Supernatural is one of the hardest things I've ever had to watch.
Mask is spinning faster now.
And by had to watch, I mean I know I didn't have to watch it, but I did.
I forget what you have to do here. You gotta wait for them to not.
You gotta, like,
No, I know what to
tell
do.
her to fuck around or whatever. You can carry on her your back, can't you?
I don't think not yet.
Oh.
I think not yet.
Yeah, I don't like these setups, and then you gotta, like... It's like a mini fuck-around setup of set pieces to try and beat these robots.
That's
what
the game is, though.
But there's like 200 different set pieces that just introduce you to how the combat works.
If you collect all those things, you get a bonus ending.
Do I?
Yeah.
What's the bonus ending?
It was all a dream.
Really?
He pulls these 900
It's not-
red
it's
things
not.
out of his pocket. He's like, oh, look at all these things I got. That's it. I got all these red things.
Maybe this time I can describe them.
She's like, Jesus, Monkey does a lot of red things. And then he's like, where's your voice over? And he's like, because we couldn't get that Mrs. back to do this one line. Bye. Then credits.
Oh, right. That's what you got to do.
His motion looked really weird there. It's like he was moving at his speed and then accelerated
I don't know what
rapidly
this is
for
gonna
that
do.
jump.
'Cause she's got to cross that line of fire. As soon as she gets in there, she's gonna.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
Remember in James Bond, every one of those times where you were supposed to get like destroyed by the
Yeah.
Gatling gun, he didn't. And every one of those times where he wasn't supposed to die, and he did.
If we were playing James Bond, we'd already be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were also playing down Holland.
We're playing this on hard.
Or not.
Oh, yeah.
There's a cool door.
Oh, I gotta distract them again.
Of course you do.
Hey, shoot in the same area as her.
Hey, shoot here.
Or do I gotta go kill
You
them
do
now?
have to leave. You gotta go somewhere else. There you go.
Use my decoy as a
Now get him to shoot again.
How cool is the environment?
Really cool.
It's very 2008 looking.
Which is too bad because it came out in 2010.
Well, it's 2008 looking.
What do you mean?
It's just got like that contrast about it. It just looks like a 2008 type game. They're like previous to like this type of game, like Gears of War or whatever, they would have like no color at all. It was either sepia tone or grayscale and dark and gritty and gross looking. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we can make games that's not shitty looking. So now we got all these games like this where they have the contrast super blown out on everything.
Yeah, the Treyarch color palette was a really dark period in game history.
Like it looks good, but the contrast, like the greens are a little too green in this, I think.
I find the greens in this kind of like authentic, though.
Too much chlorophyll in them leaves, man.
But there's no
I'm telling
ozone, so they're getting triple sunlight.
Yeah, maybe.
And I like that the level design is, like, I think vertical level design is missing in a lot of things. And Andrew, you and I were talking about this the other day. You mentioned it was like, you thought it was really missing in Skyrim a lot of times, and I agree with you.
I will give you that. It was missing in Skyrim.
Yeah. Like,
There are some areas in Skyrim that do it really well, but
There's
there
some,
are not
yeah.
as many as there should be.
yeah, I agree. I think it should be a more a part of every game, especially first-person shooters. I really feel like that's missed.
No.
That's been missed in a lot of first-person shooters.
Oh,
It's one of the things Resistance 1 did so well.
I see. I know what I'm supposed to do.
It is a good looking game though. There's something very minute about it that throws me off.
One of the things
Stop doing that. We don't have time. We don't have time for that.
You can see the animation was like, I want to stand on it. No.
Run!
Quick, stand behind them leaves.
No problem, guys. You got it.
Lasers of ricocheting off leaves.
There you go.
What are these robots? Like, he's right there. Oh no, wait, it's a woman.
Kill her!
Kill robots.
Whee! Yeah. Take my fist, robot.
And this is another type of game where, you know, Uncharted 4 fixed the problem I had with these games, is they never give you a moment to just explore. Like, I always savor those moments in these types of games where you can just not have to worry about being shot at and just run around. This game, like, at least in the opening act of this game, gives you no time to dick around.
I will say, hopefully they fix it in Fallout 4, because in Uncharted 4, I haven't played it yet. In Uncharted 1, I felt like there were, I didn't like the movement, especially when it was, like, leaping from stuff. I thought it was very robotic. It didn't feel natural. Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda. Like, when it first came out, that was freaking revolutionary. The animation was
I think it's
so
pretty good in this. It's still
animation's great in this, and it's much better in the Uncharted sequels, especially 4.
Yeah, but it's still like... What are you doing?
Checking the time.
Oh.
It's still like sometimes...
We've got to get his Tim Hortons that we're absolutely not going to.
It's clearly...
McDonald's, right?
McDonald's?
We go McDonald's.
It's clearly... you're supposed to do an animation a certain way for one animation to connect to the next. And if you don't do it that way in Uncharted, then it's very obvious there's like a frame cut in between.
I don't get that in game design when you just got to press a button in order to get to the next bit. Like, why even have that in the beginning with? Why not just have like a general? Like, what purpose does that serve? It doesn't really.
Because that's a loading screen you choose to go through. You press the button, you choose to go through it.
Are you talking about animation? Anyway, I've had one scene so far in Uncharted where I was climbing up a ledge and I jumped to another one. And I guess I didn't really jump the right way. He was like halfway between reaching or turning around or something. So when he jumped to the other rail, he like magneted to it.
Yeah.
And his legs shot up through his head like turbo wrinkly mesh. And then he like bounced back to regular shape.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Adam.
I'm sorry. It's the... If you see, I don't know if it's out yet, but we ate the ghost peppers today, and it's not going well from a bowels. Another reason why can we end?
I haven't had a problem yet. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen when I have problems.
As soon as Andrew gets off, he's just gonna leave all of his intestines on the couch.
This is just maximum prolapse.
How long has this been going on for now?
40 minutes.
All right, is that enough? It's really warm in here.
I don't know. Have we seen the game? Have we seen everything this game has?
Yes, I like
I
this
haven't
game.
seen
This
all
is
the
a fun-
robots yet.
This is a fun game. Check it out if you want. We're Pixel Junkies. We'll see you next week with another special. Whoosh.